Welcome to a new tutorial, and this is the tree stump impoppable tutorial. Again with Quincy, like usual, you can use your own hero, but you're going to have to adjust the start. If you're comfortable with that, that's fine, and maybe you just need the end towers. That's completely fine. This map, I might have to also add, is a little bit more specific on tower placement. So just try and see where my towers are, and if you get it a bit wrong, it's not too bad, but there's a couple I might mention where you have to get it pretty important. So we start pretty usually with Quincy and Boomerang. The Boomerang's at the front there just so it gets the leads before anyone else, because obviously it becomes a 502, which is our main lead popping for the start. So we get it upgraded to the glaives and red hot rangs, so increased pierce and red hot rangs. There's about 2 pops worth of damage. This tutorial was very sketchy in terms of the money. When you have the money to buy an upgrade, I recommend to do it. There's a few you have to do it pretty on the dot, but this one's not too bad for most of them. So you'll see at the start, when you've got the money to do the upgrades. I just do it in bunches so I can save some editing and make it a bit clearer for everyone. So we get a Ninja Monkey, we go all the way to 301, which is a double shot and seeking. This is to help with the camo, because there's a few camo rounds around, I think it's like 38 or 37, where it's quite important. We also get glaive ricochet, not massively useful at the moment, but when we get like the spam in the next few rounds, it does a whole lot of damage. We're also gonna get our third tower. Now the placement here is important. You can see bottom left, rough area, doesn't need to be exactly there, but bottom left, important placement. It gets the whole inner ring, and it can really do quite a lot of damage as the balloons go around the ring. So we take that to a 203, and this is pretty much, with a few more upgrades, how we're going to do round 40. So we get more glaives, and eventually we'll get overkill, and that will be our defense for round 40. Now round 40 might look a little sketch. They do get around the tree trunk, but don't worry, it's completely fine. I've done this multiple times. I've never seen that be a problem, but make sure you have the upgrades I have here. So now we need to work on our camo detection. As you can see, this round isn't a big thing, but you can see any more camo than that and it will get taken. So we get a camo down there, and when we move on to our next village, obviously when I use attack shooter, where we go all the way to attack zone, I need to use 2 villages to make sure we can shoot leads, and also the primary top path where it does a whole lot more damage. So this one's a top path. The reason we have it this way around is because I need the monkey village on the top to reach the boomerang monkey at the front, because that's going to be a whole lot of damage in the future. We are going to get one small upgrade before we eventually take a long break and save up for attack zone. So we just get camo. The camo is for the boomerang monkey at the front. Unfortunately, this way the boomerang monkey, you have to have 2 camo villages, but it is what it is. You can't really avoid it. So as we make enough money, you can see the first 50-60 rounds are not too bad. I'm pretty sure here there are ways you can do this where you can do round 63 with attack zone, but I mean round 60 with attack zone, but you mainly have to get it before round 63. And there we can see we shred everything up, and this makes the next 20 or so rounds pretty easy. Now during this time I'm going to tell you to like, subscribe, comment and join the Discord. Comment and join the Discord if you have any questions or if you have any requests for maps you want to see played. Otherwise, like and subscribe. I'd like to make tutorials, but also other content on the game and also other games. So yeah, that's what I do. So at the moment we're saving up for the boomerang to get all the way to 502. Now this is a really underrated tower, I'd say. The amount of damage it does to super cerams is actually really impressive, and that's the main reason that I use it in this tutorial and a couple of my other tutorials. Actually, sometimes it ends up doing more damage than my attack zone. It does cost more, but you wouldn't think it. So it's in a really good position. It can take ceramics at the start, and then also ceramics if they get all the way around. It can take them at the end as well, which is actually needed later because it does get a bit close. As you can see, there's quite a few middle sections where I'm just gaining money and not making many towers, but that's just how these go. A lot of the tutorials around 60 to 80 is just 60 to 90 is just farming towers. Just before round 90, make sure you get MIB for the DDTs, and then you can see round 90 doesn't end up being too bad, and the DDTs die pretty quickly. Now to help this, we're going to get the primary expertise, very good tower, put it onto strong, very useful tower. Also to do a load of damage to the mobs in the later rounds, we get a 0-3-1 alchemist. Don't sleep on the 0-3-1 alchemist. What an amazing tower, and if you watch a lot of my tutorials or my new tutorials, I use it and it does so much damage for so cheap. It's like a tower you just should have. There's no point not having it. As you can see, around 95, 96 and 97 go down pretty easily, but obviously the dreaded 98 is going to require another tower, and because we have primary expertise and this map, I like to use a dart monkey, all the way sharpshooter and crossbow master. This is because it can see pretty much the whole map, and that just makes it really good for killing any of the stragglers that are at the front. It shoots really fast, does loads of damage, and is really useful. So there it does look like things get close, but as you can see, we're getting to around 100. We finally get crossbow master, and we have to do damage to the bad. Now the bad doesn't die as quick as I'd like, but it does die in easy time, and it actually seems to cause no problems as all the stragglers die quickly. So you shouldn't have any problems here. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.